and her crewmates, that's was in their heart. I mean, they were doing some really fundamental science to help us with the space station and understand how the processes work, so we could do even more incredible experiments while we're up there, and then continue this fact of us being able to live for longer in space, and then how we can move on. I mean, I knew all of them, and a couple of them very well, really good friends, and not only Kalpana, but that was like what was in their hearts. Dave Brown was a really good friend. Probably one of the reasons I came to NASA was because I knew him a long time beforehand, and he was one of those people who was like, "Sonny, this job is for you." And so I knew in his heart, I know in Kalpana's heart, that this is what they wanted to do. So I think it gave us even more of a feeling of like, we really want to continue this. We got to do this in their memory. And same with Challenger. And that's why we continue to fly the space shuttle after Challenger. Like, we can do this, and we can do this better. And we're going to learn more about this. We're not going to let their, situation put a stop on it. They wouldn't want that. So we're going to press harder. And I think we all know that there's risks involved in this, but we've learned so much from each misstep. I would say we learned from Challenger. We learned from Apollo 1 first and foremost. The Russians have learned a lot of things from Soyuz issues as well. We learned from Challenger. We've learned from Columbia. We learned from Starliner. I mean, one of I think the best things about Starliner is some of those thrusters are on other spacecraft. How do we now? We need to understand a little bit more about this and make those spacecraft better. And what are the questions we didn't ask? And we can ask those questions for the next spacecraft that we're going to fly. So it didn't scare me. It got me ready to go and happy to explore in their name.
And so when you're strapping yourself in the rocket, in that moment, are you like super optimistic, or you are going with the thought that you're prepared to die? Whatever happens, we'll take care of it?
I think we're not super optimistic and not prepared to die. Neither one of those things. I think we're ready for, it was sort of like, come on. It's like a game, right? It's sort of like at the beginning of a football match, right? And everybody's pumped up and they're ready to take on the responsibility of whatever action's going to happen, right? They're ready. I think that's how we felt, at least, Butch and I getting into, we're ready for this. We're ready. Let's go. We know what we can handle. We know what we're supposed to do. Like, let's go. Bring it on.
There's no other thought.
Yeah, no.
But you do those VR simulations, right? In that, do you see yourself maybe never coming back or doing something? Or no, you're like, just never thought?
Oh no! Like there's a VR thing that we do for this backpack that we have on the back for our spacewalks. Right, that is to me scary because there's you have to